Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the JTV Game of the Week. I'm Harry Ferrone, all by my lonesome self today. That's right, coming to you live from the lacrosse field here. Ladies lacrosse right here in Jackson Liberty. We've got the Liberty Lions versus the Toms River North Mariners today. That's right. And Mr. Noble giving us a nice view of the facility before we get things underway here. Mr. Noble flying in, of course, Liberty 1, our school district helicopter. Nicely done, Mr. Noble. Keep an eye out for the wind. Pretty good matchup today. Toms River North, kind of a lacrosse powerhouse in A South, giving fellow powerhouse Southern Regional a run for their money there. So this should be a good contest today. You can see probably the most well-manicured field, my opinion anyway, on the Liberty grounds, this field hockey / lacrosse field. It's a real beaut, located right behind our facilities and maintenance yard here. It's really a great spot to catch some of the action. The sun's kind of always off behind you and to the left. If you're a spectator out on the fields today, really not a bad seat in the house here. Players to look out for here for the Lions. You got Shaylin Gallagher, Maura Carney, Morgan Montana, and Kylie Gallagher. A couple of big scorers here. And the goalkeeper for today, of course, Jules Kofinas. Things just about ready to get under here. Face off, and we'll get things going here. Last couple of games, couple of high-scoring contests with these teams. So we'll see how today shapes up. Liberty on offense first here. Upper third. Had a chance to practice with the girls' team for a few minutes. Got a chance to hold a lacrosse stick. It's not as easy as it looks, folks. High School North. Mariners moving downfield here. Caitlin Beam there. Mariners looking to set up a play here. Communication, an important part of lacrosse. Sticks up on defense. As they look for the player coming through the middle, but she loses her handle on the ball. Scooped up by the Mariners, but dropped again. Nicolette Giordano. Looking for an open person. She's going to go in, and she's going to take first shot on goal, and North's going to go up 1-0 here. First one to strike. Opportunities there on defense. Had a couple opportunities to stop that one, but we take a look at the replay here. She kind of faked left, faked right, and upper left-hand corner. A nice shot there. Upper third. Second face-off of the game. Liberty on offense here. Fitness a must in lacrosse. A lot of running. A lot of people like to compare lacrosse to soccer with a stick. But skill level, that stick, not easy. And they'll pass it around. Again, looking for that open person. There we go. North up 1-0, by the way. The away team up 1-0. Liberty working behind the goal, looking for that opening. And there's the open. Oh, bounces off the post. And a good shot. We can take a look at that replay here. We can see where things went south on that one, but Mariners heading back up north. See the shot on goal right there. The ball actually bounces off the post. And there it is. Back live. Beautiful day out here today, by the way. A little chilly in the shade, though. I'm not going to lie. I might have to put my JTV sweatshirt on. I might want to loosen that shot up a bit there on camera, too, whatever that was. And North comes up with another score. High School North shot on goal. Bounces off, nicely deflected. Scrapping for the ball out there. Oh, this could be trouble. That is number 15, Sabrina Redding. Oh, this is trouble right here. Nicely deflected there by number 12, Sierra Sigmund. But High School North gets the ball back.
Do you have the other microphone turned up, Keith? Yeah, I get one next to turn it up or something like that. No, not too far.
Here we go. Liberty back on offense, moving the ball downfield. Nice little move there. Going coast to coast here. That's 22. Shaylin Gallagher. Have Shaylin in class. Oh, and Holland, number 19, Brooke Ossamina, showing some speed there.
Hey there, Mr. Frone. I figured I'd come and join you for a couple of minutes because, you know, it's really cold standing out there flying the drone.
It is a little chilly out there.
Although it's not much warmer here on the other side of the bus. I thought this would block the wind.
No, there's like no sun, and it's a little breezy here.
No,
I was
it's
thinking
breezy
I might have
and
to put my
kinda chilly,
sweatshirt
I'll
on.
be
Yeah.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
surprised at your age, I don't get cold easily.
it's not easy. I mean, for me, I have an undershirt on and a shirt. I know for you, you know, being that you're wearing your 11-year-old son's T-shirt and it's a little tight, you're probably even colder than me.
If you're built like me, you have to wear those types of clothes, Mr. Frone.
I wish I could, Mr. Noble. And a little shot that high over the goal, upper right.
It's nice to see some play down here on the.
Take a look at the replay there. Yeah, it is. You know, like I said, this is one of my favorite fields on our campus. It really is. It's so well maintained.
It is. Yep.
They do. There's that shot there. It just sails kind of up over right. Back live, and North's going to regain the control of the ball here. Use that speed to head back upfield. That's number 12, Caitlin Beam, going coast to coast here.
She's got some speed on her there.
And the Mariners with an open goal.
Oh,
Gets the bounce in. And I'm not 100% sure who that was, but we'll get a better look on the replay here as she uses that bounce ball in, which is a good technique. You know, bounce it into the goal instead. Let's see who it is.
Number 29, it seems like.
Yep, that it is.
Which is Maddie, how do you say the last name?
That is Maddie Iolo.
Iolo. Okay.
Yep, you don't pronounce the E.
You don't?
No, you turn it into an I.
It's amazing.
Iolo.
But there's no I. Oh, you
turn the E into an I.
Are you of Spanish descent, Mr. Frone?
I am not. I wish I was, though. I have to tell you, when I listen to Spanish music, I feel in my hips a connection. But as far as I know, no. I mean, Mrs. Frone has a little Spanish, but not Mr. Frone. More Italian-German. I can do the chicken dance really well, but that's about it.
I've seen you do it. It's pretty impressive.
I am. Thank you. Another shot on goal. Deflected by Kofinas. Nicely done there. Pretty good shot on goal. The Mariners working their way around the crease there. And that's going to go in, up and over into that left-hand corner again. Doing a nice job of targeting those corners. You know, it's such a hard ball to defend as a goalkeeper.
Look at that here.
Watch how high this one goes up there. Pretty good. Defended pretty well. And she spins and upper left-hand corner.
Looks like that was Lily Freed, number 21 there.
Yeah, nice shot on goal there.
That was a nice shot.
Speaking of nice shots, it's a nice drone shot you got right there, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice. I got the panel right next to me here. I can commentate a little bit and fly the drone a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome. Multitasking.
It is multitasking, yes.
You are quite the multitasker. People who think that men can't multitask have never spent a day in our television studio.
No, it's pretty essential.
And that is...
You know, I've heard a rumor, though, that multitasking isn't actually a thing. People just have the ability to switch between projects at the same time. They're not truly doing more than one at the same time.
Yeah.
Which I guess I could understand that.
I guess I could understand that. I'd have to get back on that. That's probably an accurate way of addressing that, but I guess we're pretty good at switching things quickly then, I suppose. 'Cause I think I did 30 things today, and I don't even know what they were.
About the same, yeah. It was an entertaining day.
Again, like lacrosse, boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse, a little different. Whole lot more check-in involved in boys lacrosse, hence the more padding in it as well. Not a whole lot of that going on in girls lacrosse. Skill level with stick control is pretty important. Oh, that ball's going to get knocked loose. Oh, scooped back up by the Mariners, Kristen Redding. Pretty young crew out with us tonight, other than our super old director, Senior Keith Flores, tonight. He's been with the program, actually, probably since he was in like 4th grade. He's been coming 8 years. I stand corrected, 8 years. Yeah.
The JTV camp ever since he was like, I feel like 6. I mean, looking at the
Yeah.
pictures of him, videos of him from back then, it looks like he was about 6.
He was a cutie.
He was. He was.
Yes. We're going to miss him next year for sure, but this is what happens. People get older and become seniors and move on.
Yep.
And just like every other program in the high school level, that's what you're kind of dealing with.
Oh.
Another good shot on goal.
I think that was by 11
Nicolette
there.
Giordorno, yeah.
Yep. Let's take
See,
another look at that one.
it's interesting, too, because everybody's been shooting upper left for the most part as they go up.
If only the
5-0.
goalie noticed that.
Yeah, that's a tough one, you know, when you're trying to defend that corner. You know, you're really defending the entire goal. That can be tricky. Boys tennis has a match today against Brick High School. Tennis courts were redone last season here at Liberty.
Take a look at the tennis courts.
Courts
there.
only last so long. A lot of props go out to our fantastic administrative team here at the central office that realizes those capital improvements that need to happen to update things like the tennis courts.
Let's take a look at the tennis courts really quick. There you go. I got them up on the drone there. There we
are.
go. Look at how nice they look.
They
Nice
are.
and
They
shiny.
did a nice job of resurfacing those. Remember now, tennis courts really aren't going to last much more than 10 years, and I think we got almost 13 out of that before they needed to be resurfaced.
That is pretty impressive.
Yeah, they get the crack. They came out really nice. Put some nice windscreens up too, by the way. They did a really nice job, and I'm a big fan of the blue on red. So, good luck to them. We'll actually be covering boys tennis match. Spoke to coach today. We're going to cover their first singles player on Monday. It's always nice to get out there and try and cover. We try to get one of each sport really. And
two of some, depending.
Yeah, the spring sport's a tough one though, just because of the weather. We do our schedule and try and stay as close to it as we possibly can, but it is nice to get out there and get a tennis match covered.
Yep. And as you guys know, it's a little extra tricky this year because so much stuff was kind of heavy in the back end because of so many things being delayed earlier on in the year. So this is, we're joking about it being JTV Game of the Week. It's actually like JTV Game of the Day, sometimes Game of the morning and then the afternoon.
Yeah, we
so
did.
We've been exceptionally busy this year, but it's been fun. It's been nonstop.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday we
way, though,
covered.
and I've been bored.
Covered lacrosse and Powder Puff football last night. Good game between those Memorial junior
That
seniors.
was a good game. Yep.
Powder Puff.
Problem is we got home so late from that. I walked in the door, and I know my kids haven't been seeing me much. When I walked in, instead of my daughter saying "Daddy," she said "Daddy."
That's good. That's good. That's the same look my dog gave me when I got home last night. He didn't say "Daddy" though. He just went "Her."
All right.
That's
I'm
it.
gonna have to.
I
I'm
gave him a
gonna have to
hug.
bring this drone down. It's getting a little low on battery power.
All right,
so
my friend.
I'll be back in a
I'll
little
see you in a
bit.
few. Mr. Noble, our resident expert drone pilot, also an actual pilot, by the way. If you were tuned in earlier, I was joking about the JTV helicopter. It's actually a drone. And on offense here, we've got Liberty threatening again. Pretty nice move there. She's going to go for the goal, and it's in. Score as the Lions get to get on the board here. Pretty aggressive move here. Let's see if I can figure out who that is. That looks like number 19. It is. Brooke Asamina there takes it herself. Takes a little bit out of the north page there. Goes upper left-hand corner. And it's 5-1. That's one thing I love about lacrosse. A lot of scoring in a lacrosse game. A lot of scoring. Definitely not a dull moment. I think that's why lacrosse has been such a popular sport in the last 10 years. You can see like lacrosse classes, kind of little kids getting involved in the sport as well. That, of course, is the younger you start a sport, the better off you'll be down the road. So I think it only says good things about lacrosse for the future of the sport at the high school level. Become more competitive for a lot of the teams as these teams and these kids start playing at a younger age. A lot of communication. 13.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Again, High School North up 5-1 here. Whistle blows, going to be a white ball here. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. And that's Mariner ball. Oh, what a nice pass and shot, but kind of gets caught up in the basket. Oh, errant pass there. Liberty is still fighting to pick that ball up. But it looks like North's going to come away with it. That's 11. Nicolette Giordano has been all over the ball today. Ball slips out of the basket. Giordano working her way towards quick handoff. Nice pass. And another bounce score here. That's number 12, Caitlin Beam, who scores that 6th goal here for the Mariners, and it's 6-1.
Let's take another look at that last goal.
Well, another opportunity here. See, it's a nice bounce, and it just got under. Pretty nice shot. Well, once again, Mariners may get possession. Hustle down the field, Jamie Gertain.
She lost it there. Oh.
Nope, can't do that. That'll be a Liberty ball here. As the offense pushes up downfield there. That one's going to slip through Kylie Gallagher's hands there momentarily. Pretty nice move, but that defense there holding tight. No place to go with the ball. It's Maura Carney, number 10. Might recognize the name. She's also a pretty infamous basketball player here at Liberty. Broke to 1,000 points this past basketball season. Carney's going to take it in. Okay.
Pretty good good defense there by Nicolette Giordano.
Yeah.
Holding their stay, not getting through.
Yeah, not sure how. That's why we've got a
penalty,
a free shot here because.
But she was holding her through there pretty good.
She actually turned her stick sideways too. I don't think you're allowed to do that.
Not allowed to do what?
To turn your stick sideways to block them that way. That's the first time I saw somebody do that in the last 2 days. So, guessing that's what the whistle was all about. And it's going to be a score. Maura Carney gets in there and takes care of business, takes advantage of the penalty.
Let's take another look at that one there.
Carney kind of goes for the opening and ends up going low there. Get those penalties. You want to take advantage of those mistakes whenever you can, and I would look for a pretty explosive offensive move here on the Mariners here. After a move like that, generally speaking, folks tend to, these guys want to come out and get the goal back right away. So the Lions better be ready for this. Face-off action, pretty cool. Ball goes straight up in the air. Scooped up by Giordano. Lots of Mariners out in front of that goal right now.
Looked like a field hockey game for a second there.
Did. Ball stayed down. Trying to scoop that up. I learned today that's not easy to scoop up off the ground either, especially if it's just sitting there.
Were you playing lacrosse today?
I had a little fun for a few minutes. I think my heart rate shot up to about 180 in about 3 minutes, but it was fun. Again, those Mariners looking to set up, get a shot on goal, and there's that shot on goal and score. Looks like number 12, if I'm not mistaken. That's Caitlin Beam again, who's having herself quite a day as the Mariners go up 7-2. About 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Take a look at that replay. Just came across and straight down. Got right up inside. Right up on that goalkeeper, Kofinas. Picks up another goal. Mr. Noble just noticed my Chick-fil-A drink container here and
started drooling.
Yeah, he's a little butthurt because he didn't get to partake in some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, they went out and ordered it, didn't bring me any. Asked Mr. Ferrone,
That did go down at like 10:30 in the morning.
That's true. I was at Memorial.
Didn't see you till 2, so I don't know.
Yeah, probably been pretty cold.
Probably would have been pretty nasty by then. So
I don't know though. Those grilled chicken nuggets, I think they taste like gold no matter when.
On second thought, Noble would probably eat them anyway. But they were breaded though, my friend.
No, they have grilled chicken nuggets there.
They have what?
Grilled chicken nuggets.
Do they really?
Oh, they do. They're delicious.
Look at that. Who knew?
Yeah, me. And most of the
apparently.
They're pretty tasty.
I'm not a huge taker in fast food, but
yeah, I'm not either. But something special about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that is. That's
as
no
you
doubt.
can tell by the line of 75 cars every time you pass.
Absolutely. I think they're the ones. I think there might be the guys that have the sign, the cow that says "Eat more chicken" or something.
They do, yeah. They actually have the cow on the side of the road sometimes with this sign.
What's the sign say?
Eat more chicken.
Eat more chicken. Yeah.
Which is kind of twisted if you think about it.
Yeah, it is. Unless you're a cow.
No, yeah. I mean, yeah. Not so much if you're a chicken, though. Good thing they can't read.
That is true. A lot of those chickens are like hey from Moana.
Yes.
Eating rocks.
Speaking of hey from Moana, Keith's doing a really good job directing in there today. I hear him on the comm once in a while. He's keeping a good control of his crew.
Yeah, he's come a long way in the last 37 years.
Yeah, he's been here yet? Oh, yeah. Still remember when he was an infant in diapers coming into our TV studio for camp.
Absolutely. Well, here we go. Liberty offense. Moving forward here.
Remember his first project? He wanted to do a music
Carney.
video. We said, what kind? He said, Gaga. We said, okay, Lady Gaga it is. And he did a great job in that one.
Nice try. I thought, I remember that he just said Gaga the whole time.
Yeah, well, we thought he meant Lady Gaga, but he
Gaga.
actually just needed to change his diaper.
Gotcha. Well, the good news for us is he did stop wearing those diapers, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So
yeah, thank God.
For that looks like Morgan Montana there, 2-5. Shot on goal. No!
That was a good save there.
Nice save, yeah. Morgan Montana, yep, 2-5. Nice girl. Had a chance to interview her the other day for the Science Honor Society. It's Kylie Stinner trying to run her down. Again, a lot of players kind of work their way behind the goal, pop out on the other side, get a pass off. We had a chance to cover Memorial Southern yesterday, and Southern just showed what a scoring powerhouse they were. Just so effective at a single pass shot on the move. Really pretty impressive yesterday.
That's something I just realized about this game.
What's that?
This is probably one of the toughest games to be a referee for. That referee, there's only one on the field.
No, there's two.
Oh, then how come she's running back and forth 1,000 times and that other one's just standing there?
Because I believe this one here is waiting for the play to come back down this way, and then they kind of stagger like this.
Oh, and I just saw that one run like 200 feet across the field chasing the girls.
Yep. So then if the ball comes down to this end, then it's the other responsibility to be further into the goal.
All right. I'm going to pay more attention to that because it just looked like a very tiring job when I was just watching.
It does, yeah. These referees, they'd be pretty fit. The ball's going to spill over the back. 3:49 left to play in the first half. Again, the clock stops when the for timeouts. And shot on goal. And it's going to be good. Pretty good war cry, too. Take a look at that replay. And shot down low to left. That was Sabrina Redding picking up her score as the Mariners go up 8-2. Definitely going to a sweatshirt for the second half.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good call.
No doubt about it. You know, it's good, great temperature if you're out here running around, but to just be sitting here, you could see actually all the parents are all bundled up over there. I don't feel so bad. Nice to see folks out at a outdoor sport, getting a chance to see their kids out here doing what they love. Oh, that shot goes up and over her Kofinas' right-hand shoulder as the Mariners kind of off on a little bit of a tear here. A lot of times in lacrosse, the scoring comes in chunks. Take a look at the score again. Yep, that's number 11, Nicolette Giordano. We've seen her quite a bit today. Looks like there's not any baseball action going on today, though I do see a few people mulling around by the baseball field. I don't see anybody actually, two teams out on the field.
That is, look at that. Keith Flores with a beautiful mixed effect graphic in the corner of the screen.
Dropping in what we like to call an ME effect. And if Keith's talking about it, he calls it a me effect.
It's all about him.
Yep.
23 looks like she might have twisted something on the way down there. Taylor Savin. Hey, and let's take a replay of that.
Had a chance to catch up with one of our students, Julia Vega.
Yeah.
Congratulations on going to Kane College.
Yeah. What you don't know about Julia Vega too is she's a wicked good snowboarder. She's in my ski club over here, and she can tear it up like the rest of them.
Does.
She's great.
She's got that short
Unlike the
girl
rest of them, I
syndrome,
should say.
like me, only not the
You
girl
have a short
part.
girl. I was like, wow.
Well, not the girl
knew
part,
it.
but nice low center of gravity. When we
Yeah,
fall,
yeah, yeah.
when we fall, we don't fall very far.
Stable for snowboarding. She doesn't have that long to fall.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, she's a great girl. We like her a lot.
Mm-hmm. 2:21 left to go. We've got an injury timeout here. Try and get things worked out on the field.
I think we should maybe
Little
in
shit.
this time. Let's take a trip around the.
Let's take a trip down memory
let's see what we
lane.
want to see here. And
Oh, you mean with a drone? Okay.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's head over to the school a little bit.
Why not? Let's take a look at beautiful
See
Jackson
how
Liberty High
many.
School.
You know, they actually let teachers leave early today for Teacher Appreciation Week. So you'll notice the parking lots are extremely empty, whereas normally, even as late a day as it is, you'll still have a lot of teachers here burning the midnight oil.
That's it. They do that. That's for sure. You can see there. That's call that Socrates over there. That's an area where teachers can take their classes out and do a little outdoor class out in the fresh air.
Yep.
That big kind of oval-looking thing over there on the left is actually the library, our media center. In the middle there with the courtyard. See it right there?
You know.
Very nice. I'm a fan. And actually, if Mr. Noble comes left a little more, talk about our shooting location right there by the big windows for our outdoor Ferronis this year.
Yeah,
We're going to be camped
That's
out
the
right
spot.
about there. We held home for the holidays there this year as well, which was pretty much the only concert anybody saw this year in Jackson was outdoors there in the winter time anyway. Right in that spot right there.
Yep. Stage in the front. Bring your own chairs and and park cars in the lot. We can fit a ton of people. So, what day is that going to be again for us?
For us, Ferroni's going to be May 28th or the 27th if it's a bad rain day.
Yep.
All right. Hey, looks like we're ready to go back live here in
action there.
Thanks for that little stroll down.
I guess I could head back
down
over
Liberty
there
Lion Lane.
Keith really wants to stay on my shot.
Oh, nicely defended by the Lions there. Carney
tearing it down. Look at that.
makes a move coast to coast. Nicely blocked by the goalkeeper there. Front of the goal, she's going to turn. No shot there.
Apologize if you're hearing a clicking sound. That's just my teeth chattering together.
That's good.
Put the commentator table in the shade, he says.
Yeah, well, you
It'll
can't
be
see
way
the
better
monitor
than
if you
being
don't.
in the sun. You know when you also can't see the monitor? When you've died of hypothermia.
That's good. That's good. That's good. One would think the bus would be blocking some of this wind, but one would be incorrect.
It
I want to
is.
remind
if you were
our
sitting on the
director.
other side.
I want to remind our director Keith Flores to keep an eye on the brightness there. I don't know about you, but things look a little dark over here.
It's hard to tell on this monitor.
Like I said. Oh, kind of tosses it back to Kylie Gallagher, number 4. Only 25 seconds left to go in the half. Gonna see if the Mariners are gonna try and get another score in here, and they are. Gonna try and force things upfield here. Just 15 seconds left. Liberty gonna try and make a stand here. The ball's loose. And that's the clock.
That's the half there.
Mariners not able to score late, but they are up 9-2.
It is amazing to me all the running that these girls do, and I don't even see one of them out of breath. They are in much better shape than we are.
I have one word for you, sir.
Youth.
Youth. Youth. You know who it's wasted on?
Let me think. The young?
The young is
That's
correct.
How it goes. Yeah,
yes.
I wonder how long I could run around with a lacrosse stick.
I don't know, probably about 7 minutes.
Yeah, you think so? How did you do before?
I don't know. I was hurting after about 3.
Huh. Actually, you know what?
You're definitely in better
Keith,
shape
can we,
than I am.
I think we actually have a clip of that, Keith. If you could go ahead and pull that up really quick. Just kind of, I want to, if we could slow-mo Ferrone's play, that'd be really cool. Good. Let's take a look there.
Let's take a look there.
All right, here we go. There's Ferrone warming up earlier today. Luckily, I got my cell phone out fast enough to look. He's pretty fast on his feet, though. You know what? I'll tell you.
Not bad for
65 years old. You're doing pretty good there. It's pretty impressive.
I'll tell you what, that ball's not easy to scoop up like that. I was telling you before. Let's just cheat, pick it up, put it in the basket.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows this, but Ferrone's son was actually my teacher in high school. It's pretty.
Son. Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Shoot, that is crazy.
Go full speed here, Keith. Oh, that was pretty good play there, but he lost it a bit.
I mean.
All right, so we're gonna take a break. We're gonna be back in about 6 to 7 minutes. We'll be back in a little bit.
I'm gonna go play some lacrosse. I'll see you in a
I
bit.
think you should go warm up a bit. Yep.
That was good. When did you work that out? Would you hold it till halftime?
Yeah.
Oh, genius.
Don't want to mess the.
Everyone's doing their part. Mask up. Visit www.cdc.gov for more information.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. Surround up all you can to help your fellow man. Keep the planet healthy wherever you roam. You're not acting alone. The earth is your home. Yeah, yeah. When you recycle, you're saving your home.
I know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop. I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Me? Have you been feeling sick? Have you been sneezing? Well, I'm gonna teach you proper sneezing etiquette. Yay! Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, grab a tissue. Hey, here's your tissue! Thank you! Step 3, cover your nose and mouth with the tissue. Step 4, sneeze. Achoo! Step 5, throw it out. Hey, here's the garbage! Thank you! And step 6, go wash your hands. Ew. What to do if you don't have a tissue? Step 1, prepare to sneeze. Step 2, no tissue. Don't have a tissue. Oh, no. Step 3, sneeze in the inside of your elbow. Achoo! Step 4, wash your hands.
Halftime is over. We've got, if you're just tuning in, we've got our Liberty Lacrosse team playing Toms River High School North. Some Mariners versus the Lions. There's a lion head on that water tower. Love it. Mariners, first half, 9-2, up 9-2. Some prolific scoring going on here. It's been a fun matchup so far. Nice day out here. A little chilly there as the sun has gone behind the clouds. It's pretty chilly, but good day out there to be running around, that's for sure. Players have switched sides. Teams have switched sides. Liberty goal defending on the left, and the Mariner goal on the right. And Mr. Noble giving us a nice vantage point here as things get underway for the second half. Shout out to, I believe my director has told me that one of my old neighbors has a daughter out in the crowd there. I'm going to guess that it's going to be Melinda Jack out there. So if you check this out later there. Hi there. Here we go. Second half action beginning here.
Who's excited for a second
More
half?
Carney, number 10, fighting, scooped up. Carney, pretty aggressive player. Passes it off to Shea Gallagher. Good opportunity here for the Lions. Try and strike early here. Shot on goal. Again, saved by goalkeeper Sofia Quinones. Actually, yes, not Sofia
Take a
Quinones.
look at that here.
Wrong
slip
goalkeeper, my
around the
bad.
corner
Probably
there.
Reagan Woolrob.
Ooh, that was a close one. Good reaction on the goalie's part.
Back on offense. The Mariners.
Got number 6 plowing down there. Kristen Redding.
Yep.
See, I know my players.
Oh, good job, E.
Just have to thank Mr. Frone here. He lent me his one of his 27 Disney sweatshirts, and it's super cozy.
I
out
did.
here
It's
now.
a good one too. I happen to like that
I
one.
like this one a lot. This is
I
very
did.
nice.
I did get
Although
the front's a little on the messy side there.
That's
But,
okay.
it is a bright color.
If it were a pink princess sweatshirt, I'd be wearing it right now because it's so cold outside.
It is. It's quite chilly out. Oh, the bounce goal again.
It's by number 5 there, wasn't it? Was that 5 that's just right there?
I think it was 15, Sabrina Redding.
Okay.
Take a look at the replay on that again. Sometimes you want to keep the ball down low when the goalkeepers are expecting a ball up. You can see her hands are nice and high, so she goes low.
I think that was 6 that got that.
That was. You're right. That's actually her
Kristen
sister,
Redding.
Kristen Redding.
Sure, they're sisters, and they just don't have the same last name.
I think that's a pretty safe bet that they're sisters. Very similar to the Shea Gallagher and Kylie. Wait, yeah, and Kylie Gallagher on the Lions, also sisters, and it's 10-2. The Mariners up. Giordano's been trouble here in the first half. Scoring threat. Oh, nice pass through the middle there. Little 1-2 punch there from Giordano to Bame, and it's just like that. It's 11-2. The Mariners see this pass here from Giordano.
The one thing I noticed, the Mariners definitely have a really good passing game. It's pretty incredible how they can go between each other with zero effort, what appears to be zero effort.
Yeah, pretty effective. I mean, honestly, we've covered 3 or 4 lacrosse games so far this year, and the best passing I've seen was actually yesterday with Southern. But today, these guys are doing a pretty nice job. It's that 1-2 connection that we talk about so often in the scoring process. How important it is to just have that one player that can break across the middle and get the shot off effectively. Using the goal. Defense comes out. 10 comes across the middle. Goes high this time. Upper left-hand corner, really no chance to defend that one.
It's number 10, Kaylin, what is it, Pizzurro?
Paterzo. You know,
Another
she's
look there.
defending
Does not
low,
look
but
that
instead of
shot.
going low, she goes high. Tough stuff. And the Mariners now up 12-2. face-off. I always find this kind of fun to watch the face-off. This ball tends to go straight up in the air.
Sounds like Keith Flores is talking about me on the bus in there.
That's good. That was a good catch there. Almost lost the drone controller there.
The
Big
wind
breeze
is
came
getting a
by.
little gusty out here.
It is. That drone's fighting its little heart out up there, trying to keep itself straight. Kind of always find the technology on that one to be pretty impressive. Not only Morgan Montana making a break for the goal, stopped by that stiff Mariner defense there. These drone technology these days with this zero latency transmission of the signal, in addition to the fact that the drone can maintain its position pretty easily, even in the wind.
It's pretty crazy how that's revolutionized so many things in the film and television production world in the last 10 years or so. I mean, you know, back before this, we had the JTV helicopter, which was great, but it would cost us about, you know, $17,000 to $25,000 per game to cover, which unfortunately we could not maintain for sustain, I should say, for a long period of time. You know, but it's you know, luckily with this whole thing in this little package now is only about $1,000 and has been shooting games here for years and years.
It has.
But
Not
yeah,
to
no,
mention the helicopter. The tennis players really didn't like when we flew the helicopter over the
that
tennis
aggravated
courts.
them, which was half the fun, though, to be honest. You know,
I don't know what they were
hovering over there for a
complaining
while,
about.
blowing the balls everywhere.
So what? It threw a little wind.
I know. They're so sensitive. It's mostly the boys' tennis team that was extra sensitive about it.
Well, here we go, back live. We got blocked. That's 24. The big block there.
It's like
Ari
Jamie
Broughton
Bertine was
did a
coming
nice
down,
job
trying to get through
blocking
there,
him.
and it's blocked. You know who I miss commentating, Mr. Frone, today? Steve
Who?
Alfontes. Steve Alfontes is really fun to have as a commentator. He's
He
not the
ab-
best at pronouncing names, but
Oh, tries to reverse. Did you see that?
I did see that.
Let's
I wanna see
replay that
Let's take a
again.
look at the replay of that.
She threw that ball over her shoulder behind her. Let's take a look at that again. Unless I saw it wrong. Here she comes. We'll go slow when she gets close. Yup,
Oh,
there it
yeah.
is. Over the shoulder. And we kind of
and
missed
they
the goal.
got it
We'll
in.
replay that for you in a
Let's
second.
get to replay that goal if we can too. That was an impressive move, though. That's definitely a tough one.
It's kind of like a no-look pass, only a no-look shot. 13-2.
They're telling us we
Mariners
actually don't have that shot, Mr. Frone,
pulling away.
unfortunately.
Well, that was our fault, but
Yeah, we were talking.
Well,
Although
we
they
also-
probably
we
do
had
have
them
it. They
replay
just,
that
you know,
for
don't
us.
know how to find it.
at an inopportune time. And I think Vega's calling
Here
it
comes
quits
Vega
here.
back, wearing shorts.
Vega has decided that it is indeed too
Too
chilly a
cold,
day
yeah.
to wear shorts and sandals. She is heading back to the car. She will put the heater on
To be
and
fair,
call it a
that's what I
day.
had on earlier today, shorts and sandals with a JTV tank top, but I had to change.
Yeah, Crew's really thankful too. Giordano kind of shaping things up. Oh, ball slips out of the fingers there of Emily Kahn.
Yep, and Morgan Montana picks it up. Stopped there by number 4, which is Jamie Bertine again. It's definitely getting a little windier out here today, Mr. Frone. A little windier even than before.
It is. I can
Drone,
feel it.
actually, the drone just gave me a high wind velocity warning. Fly with caution.
Up. And we got a little dangerous play there on the ground.
Just
I
actually
want to bring
looking
her
at the
down,
drone
maybe,
screen,
huh?
I want to kind of take a look at a replay of that if we got one. Yeah, let's do a replay of that if we can.
And we've got a penalty here. We're going to have a shot on goal in about 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
There it comes. Comes in.
Well
That one is
outside.
deflected. And it's going to be blue ball, so the Mariners will pick it up. And a charge, that'll be white ball.
You know what I find very entertaining? That there's somebody out here taping the game on their camera while we have a 4-camera shoot going already.
Yeah, I find that kind of interesting myself.
And a drone. Plus the drone. Can't get this shot with a cell phone.
No, you can't. But well, these cell phones are pretty high quality
They
these
are
days,
pretty
though. I'll
amazing,
give you
yeah.
that.
We tell our kids all the time, you know, the technology that they have in their phone is just as crazy as technology that used to cost $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a few years ago.
No, that's okay. The Mariners looking to set up some passing here. Oh, open in front of the goal. That's number 16, Emily Kahn, comes away with the score. Pretty nice pass and shot.
Let's take another look at that there.
You can see the pass comes across here, and boom, shot and score right in. Kahn pretty excited to score there as the Mariners go up
Look around a little bit again.
14-2.
You know what? It looks a lot warmer from the air, Mr. Frone. It really does.
I think it always looks warmer from the air, doesn't it? Shout out to our camera operators out there dealing with that chill today.
Bet you they're nice and warm in there on the bus, though, Mr.
I bet
Frone.
they are. Maria and Taylor, though, taking care of business outside today.
They are. Taylor was pretty funny. She said earlier, is it all right if I wear my hood? I look kind of silly with a hood. And we're like, it's freezing out there. Wear whatever you want.
Yeah, I would wear my Kermit the Frog hat right now if I had it. That ball went about 15 feet in the air. Blue ball. And it looks like Mariners maintain possession.
We have 13:37 remaining here.
Oh, the Lions on offense here. That swarming Mariner defense there, but Kylie Stinner breaking across the middle, and that's a goal. I think that might have been Maura Carney. You're gonna have to see the replay to be sure. 11. Stinner passed it off. Nope. That looks like 23.
Yeah, Emily Halbert.
Hagberg. Hey, that's had her in TV class there. Emily, good job. Sneaks it in the corner there. And the Lions put one on the board, 14-3. And this will go straight up in the air. There it goes. Picked off. Jamie Gertain. Gertin moving the ball downfield. Goes for the bounce shot. Doesn't get anywhere. Picked up by speedy number 21, Lily Freed. Shot on goal, upper left-hand corner. That's Kristen Redding with a pretty nice shot from 12, like 12 yards out.
Look at that one there, Mr. Frone.
She does a nice job working her way open there, and then, yep, gets it just under the goalkeeper's stick. By the way, from this angle, shout out to our crack field team, because the maintenance team, look how nice those lines are.
They are pretty straight.
Yeah, even in the circle's fantastic. Yeah, look at that.
That's one thing we got to give a shout out to the buildings and grounds guys here at the school, because, man, those guys are nonstop, always out here getting the fields ready, getting the facilities ready. It's a pretty thankless job too. As we just want to say, we appreciate all the work that they do around here. These guys are really hardworking.
For sure, and you know what? Nobody appreciates it more than the athletes that play on these fields. You know, whether you're playing lacrosse or softball or baseball, and you have a good field to play on, that really does make such a big difference in the way the sport's played.
And I don't know that they appreciate it as much until they go to another school that doesn't have the crews that we have here, and you see some of the fields out there. It's pretty. We feel pretty lucky.
Yeah, we've been lucky here at Liberty the last couple of years too, as we get a little more water on some of these fields. You know, that makes a big difference, being able to water some fields. The football field's practice field pretty much shut down this year to grow some grass over there. And the baseball field and softball fields here, both very nice fields this time of the year in the spring. Some nice dirt. And what's saved, Kofinas, nice grab there. So yeah, big shout out to the crews. Take a look at any successful high school program. So many different things involved in what makes a program a success, and it starts with an athletic director, an athletic administrative team that helps coaches do their jobs, which is to teach these young athletes the sport, how to play and what's important.
Speaking of athletic director, that is one job that I can't even imagine ever doing. Like Rob Panicu, our athletic director here, he is on top of everything. We've always had really good athletic directors here, but Rob is, it's amazing how he knows what's going on everywhere at all times, always out here checking on the team, seeing how everyone's doing. It's another thankless job that I don't even know if any of these kids know his name, but he makes all this magic happen on a regular basis. And this year especially has been really, really tricky with everything, with all the changes and the teams going down and the rescheduling of everything. Him and his team.
His team here, his team here, Coach Mr. Hesden, and of course Sue O'Connor, his amazing executive assistant, who really, if you need to know something, call Sue.
Yeah, they're pretty amazing. And Candy over at Memorial as well. They're they're great. They're very tough job, and they do an amazing job, especially this year.
We're spreading a lot of love around today, aren't we?
Yeah, we're all about the love today. I'm wearing your sweatshirt. I feel very warm and cozy.
I know. Well, you're wearing a Disney sweatshirt. You should only feel one thing. As that ball is going to creep into the left-hand corner, another bounce shot. And Mariners go up 15-3. Take a look at the replay here, utilizing that bounce in. Look, hands up high, and they're going to sneak it in that corner. Trust us, it was there.
No. I'm going to go change out this battery pack again. Maybe I'll use the drone to get a shot of some of the crew when I come back down here.
You could give that a shot. You have about 7 minutes, because we have 7 minutes left to play. Those drone batteries last about 22 minutes apiece. And we've got a timeout. shout out to the both drama programs at both Liberty and Memorial. Both of them finished up their spring musicals. Liberty ran theirs, Cinderella, a few weeks ago. Live streamed it 3 nights. Actually, live streamed it live 3 nights. And we were out at Memorial just this past week. Taped a few nights there for them. They'll be streaming those starting actually tonight. You could catch that if you go to the Jackson School District website. There'll be a link there for you to check it out. They did the Addams Family, and super fun show. If you want to take in some talented kids, you could catch that Jackson Memorial show tonight. I believe tonight and tomorrow. Streaming on a site called BookTix, but pretty sure they put a link on the Jackson School District page, so you can check that out there. I'm going to talk about, what was that? Alrighty. Keith feeding me some info that I couldn't quite hear. And that timeout is over. Mariners up 16-3. Got about 7 minutes left to play. Let's see if Liberty can get a little something going here. And there we go. Taylor, one of our camera operators there. She's a little freshie. And then we also have probably Maria on camera. Also a freshman. We got a pretty young crew today. I mean, Emily Rosenberg feeling pretty good about being one of the old dogs on the crew. Oh, speaking of dogs, there we go. That dog is going after the drone. I love it. We're back live action here. I mean, as entertaining as it was to see that dog attack the drone, would have been pretty funny if that dog ran off with the drone. All right, whistle blows. And the Mariners back on offense here. Get control of the ball. That's number 4, Jamie Girton. Scrapping. Passed off to 21, Lily Freed. Lily's going to bring it upfield. Passed across the middle. Shot up a right-hand corner. That's Kaylin Paterzo. Pick up goal number 17 for the day here. Pretty nice shot. And here's a shot of our crew on the bus there. They, of course, are wearing Hawaiian shirts today because it's so warm on the bus. Well, maybe not Hawaiian. You've got Rebecca Rosenberg over there on the slow-mo. Looks like Stephanie over there on graphics. And Keith pulling double duty today there, directing and technical directing for himself. Not an easy task. I had to do it last night a little bit myself. And this, of course, Mr. Noble. It's coming. There it is. I knew it was coming. And Nobes. And we're back live here. Mr. Noble being very careful flying that drone on the bus. Nah, I wasn't actually flying. You know that. And a little whistle blows there. Looks like the Mariners are going to retain possession. Try and set something up here. 4.5 minutes to go in the game. Again, that ball, once it hits the ground, tough to scoop up. And down on the ground. We'll have to take a look. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. If the stick got caught underneath. Take a quick look at the replay there. Hopefully it's nothing big here.
See what happened to her here.
Oh, got her legs tangled
Looks
up
like she
there.
just twisted there, yeah.
A little twisted ankle maybe. Hopefully that's all it is.
For the record, Mr. Frone, I was not flying the drone in the bus. I was carrying it. I just don't want anyone at home to be like, that seems very unsafe.
Yeah, I kind of alluded to that in the comment there.
It would be fun though to be able to fly it in such a small space, but
Not sure who we've got out there.
you know, excited about
Mia
Mr. Frone.
Buchel, this number 6 for the Lions.
You know, excited about Mr. Frone? That all of the graduations, moving up, and promotion ceremonies are going to be in person this year, and live broadcast by JTV, and it's going to be very exciting. We got myself and Keith Flores, who's again the director and technical director, will be out on site at all these events. It's going to be wonderful being back in person again. And having all that, you know.
How are you handling the JTV's handling the indoor ceremonies?
Same thing as before. Rolling the production truck outside. We set up anywhere from 2 to 3 cameras, and then we live stream them, live broadcast them to Cablevision, and live stream them to our YouTube channel, just like this game today. And they're just limiting the amount of parents that could be in there. So any other siblings or grandparents or great grandparents anywhere in the world can watch them live as they happen. Which, you know, it's I have 3 kids myself. I got 2 at Elms and 1 at Getz, and I remember when my now Getz student graduated from elementary school. People say elementary school graduations, those are kind of silly. But you know what? It's still kind of a rite of passage. The kid's getting older, moving on to middle school. It's
Number
it's
6,
great to be there and see that happen.
Mia Buchel up. Gonna walk off the field with a little help. Yeah, it is kind of neat to see those little ones moving up and stuff. But of course, we're super tanked about being able to present a somewhat normal graduation to. For these students this year, as Buchel, Mia takes her time heading off the field there. .353 left to play. Mariners up 17-3 here. Okay, we're back live here. The Mariners have the ball. Up 17-3, 3.5 minutes to play in the game. Ball being moved around. Ball being passed around here by the Mariners. They send it around. Mariners just kind of working the clock now. Only 3 minutes left to play here. They're just going to kind of keep the ball in play. The Lions' goal, of course, to try and interrupt these passes and get the ball back so they can wage a scoring threat.
It's going to be tough to pull out a scoring threat, though, at where we are right now.
Why? Because you're freezing?
Although I have seen stranger things happen.
I see stranger things every day walk into my class.
Amber Buckley just came by to visit. Mike Genovese. It's always good to see them pop by. Of course, they left the JTV bus and left the door open, and Keith inside there got a little taste of how cold it actually is outside. So you could hear after about 8 seconds him screaming to shut the door. Keith is very sensitive to temperatures, one thing you'll learn about him.
He is, even though he wears shorts 24/7.
Actually, yeah, you know what? He can't be all that sensitive to temperatures. You're right, because he does wear shorts pretty much 363 days out of the year.
Oh, nice pickup there. Passes it up. Well, the Mariners regain possession here. Those players not allowed to cross that line there. As you can see them trying not to get across, and they can't cross the line.
Yep.
They're literally towing the line. .134 left to go. Mariners again. Just maintaining possession here. Scooped up. Goes out of bounds. Gettle Sanzakov. Scooped up. .20 seconds left to play. Mariners content to let this clock run out. Ball ends up on the ground. Oh, and she gets kind of knocked down. And that's going to wrap up the game right there, as the Mariners come away with a big W there, 17-3 here at Jackson Liberty High School. That's pretty much our last game for this week. We'll be back next week with, I believe, 4 out of 5 days. We'll be on the road bringing you all the action next week, weather permitting, of course. Big shout out to our crew here. Director Keith Flores and the rest of the gang for giving us a good game today. And again, if you're interested in catching the show, The Addams Family Jackson Memorial, head on to the Jackson School District website. That will be broadcasting live stream tonight. So check out your tickets. You can pick them up and still catch it. I'm Harry Ferrone, and for Ethan Noble, we'll see you next time on the JTV Game of the Week. So long.